To begin with, I would like to share you with three words: inevitability, possibility, and responsibility. Though these three words seem to be vastly disparate from each other, but they together compose what I'm going to talk about today. Renewal. It is a concept that is not merely a buzzword. It is the very cornerstone of human advancement, as well as driving force behind our progress. Renewal, by definition, is the act of making changes with the aim of improvement. It is about taking something that exists and not just refining it, but reviving it to meet the demands of a progressing world. In the context of technology, renewal is not a one off event, it is a relentless pursuit. And this continuous evolution will keep propelling us forward and reshapes the boundaries of what is possible. As we stand on the edge of our future, it is imperative for us to acknowledge the indomitable nature of technological progress. It is not a mere potential, it is an inevitability. The inevitability of renewal that is woven into the very fabric of human nature. Jules Verne once said, "Anything one man can imagine, other men can make real." This notion summarizes the spirit of inspiration that defines our species. The imaginative thoughts penned in Verne's novels were not mere flights of fancy. They were the seeds of inspiration that germinated in the mind of countless inventors, leading to the realization of what was once deemed impossible. Our ever-curious mind, with the insatiable desire to explore the unknown and push the boundaries of our imaginations, make us a catalyst for this renewal of technology and fulfill our passion for what is deemed impossible. However, renewal is not just about inevitability. It also has the possibility to make every seemingly unattainable thing now achievable. This is one of the robots we built in our FRC Robotics Club, and thanks to it, we are doing exceptionally well in the previous robotics competition held just a month ago. It is built to perform several functions, such as picking up things, throwing them like frisbee, and placing them into specific places. However, these are the tasks that maybe only humans could do 10 years ago. Advancement in technology have transformed what was once out of reach for students into an invaluable and meaningful opportunity for hands-on experience. So even my little brother, who's now in middle school, can easily find his job in the team and help us out with the robots. Now, let's look at this novel thing. This is one of the motors we use to control the movement of the robots. And I could easily hold it with my left hand, as you can see. But it is this palm-sized device that contains numerous functions and exceptional abilities that people in the earlier generation maybe need, such as a complicated blueprint to barely achieve the same result. So we say that the improvements in technology have condensed these complexities into simple components, and students can make it much easier to design and build those robots and offer the experience and skills that students in the previous times absolutely lacked. But renewal could also bring out the thing that is potentially negative. Let's say DNA. DNA is the fundamental unit in our body that defines our traits. And accordingly, CRISPR-Cas9 gene editing is a recently developed but revolutionary technology, functioned by modifying or correcting on precise regions in the DNA in our body. In fact, it has already proven successful in many areas, such as eliminating human diseases and viruses, reducing health risks, and most importantly, making a newborn baby resistant to lethal illnesses such as HIV. However, as we delve deeper into the intricate realm of genetic engineering, we may encounter a labyrinth of ethical problems that challenge the very fabric of our social norms. The potential to alter human DNA brings us with many tempting promises such as let us no longer suffer from diseases. But there are still many people that oppose this idea because they think that this may lead to a slippery slope, where the natural human evolution is replaced by a designer approach, which may create a new form of inequality in society. Let's examine another case. This is a picture taken at a cocosida grassland in Xizang province 5 years ago. And this is another picture taken at the same place last year. Pretty shocking, right? In fact, it highlights the growing concern over the environment following the renewal of technology, including the waste disposal in landfills, fertilizer use in agriculture, and, of course, the burning of fossil fuels. Here's a data set from NASA that plots the global average temperature against the carbon dioxide level in the atmosphere. With close examination, we can see that correlation is unmistakable. The dramatic rise in temperature since the 20th century, a period that coincides with the mass production of internal combustion engine, is a clear indicator of the impact that the renewal of technology could have on our planet. But some may argue that this is an inevitable cost, just as the inevitable nature of this renewal progress. But as you can see, the unprecedented peak in carbon dioxide and temperature level is not a cost that we can afford to ignore. It is a problem that demands our immediate attention and collective effort to settle this possibility of devastation. In this book, A Brief History of Tomorrow, the author Harari paints a picture of a world that keeps rolling forward with unstoppable momentum, where the renewal of technology is defined as having inevitability as well as a possibility. But as we stand here, at the zenith of human achievement, it is crucial for us to recognize another important aspect of this renewal progress: responsibility. We are not mere observers. We are the architects of this renewal. We have the power to shape the future of technology and steer in the direction that is more responsible, more sustainable, and more beneficial to all of humanity. The challenges that arise from the rapid pace of human achievement are daunting, but they are not insurmountable. They call for a global response. They call for a collective effort to ensure that technology is keep renewing and improving itself in the right way. Organizations like WHO and UNESCO are already leading the change. By engaging in critical discussions and establishing international guidelines, they are showing us that they are paving the way for a future where the scientific progress is pursued with respect of human dignity and equality. Moreover, the environmental concerns have not gone unnoticed. UNEP is just one example of an organization that has taken proactive steps to address these challenges. Through its annual reports in 2023, they have showcased its practices such as reducing harmful gas emissions, controlling man-made material waste, and, of course, raising human awareness around the world. And this demonstrates a commitment to foster a sustainable landscape of renewal. The rise in green companies like Apple and Facebook is another case of responsibility. They are proving that pursuing technological advancement is possible while prioritizing sustainability. By developing and implementing renewable energy solutions, they are showing us that we can have our cake and eat it too, meaning that we can power our world without compromising our future. But as students, what should we do? Or what can we do? Can we just ignore these issues until we reach adulthood? The answer is no. We are the dominant force that will determine our future. And we are the one who will take on the responsibility passed on from previous generations. And we are the one who will shape the future of technology and its renewal. We are the renewal itself. Thank you.